This is Gerardo Del Real with Resource Stock Digest. Joining me today is the president and CEO of Westhaven Gold Corp, Mr. Gareth Thomas. Gareth, how are you today?
I'm very well. Thank you very much, Gerardo.
It's good to have you back on. The last time you and I spoke, we talked about the importance about the kinks in the structure and the potential for mineralization along key structures. And it sounded like, and you referenced it, that the team was getting a better understanding of those structures. And today's results clearly showed to me, and I'll let you give us the educated context, but my non-geologist self looks at 15.97 meters of 9.15 grams per ton gold and 27.43 grams per ton silver at the FMN zone, and then 79 meters of 2.73 grams per ton gold and 15.78 grams per ton silver at the south zone. And that says to me that you're really starting to get a handle on this. Is that an accurate description?
Yes, I think that's very accurate. Like when we spoke last, exactly, Peter was talking about the the kink there that we were talking about in the last news release, which we weren't hitting as we discussed this. We weren't hitting anything big arm waving holes there at the FMN, but we felt we were getting closer. And I think this news today it's very exciting. This is arguably our best results since 2018 in terms of this is our highest gram meter intercept outside of the south zone. And, we're 400 meters away from our last hit at FMN, and we're still 700 meters away from our big intercept at Fran. So what that kink is telling us, though, is that it appears that this is going more northwards. And even talking to Peter Fischel, our exploration manager, this morning, just to get a little more context on what's going on here, he's now more convinced than ever that this is a completely different structure moving up to the north and probably completely different from the one at Fran. So it takes a lot of drilling to really, pick some of these things up. But yeah, this news today is absolutely fantastic from our perspective, and then discussing the south zone there, that was another undercut to our last release put out last time, the 51 meters of 4+ grams there. This is an undercut to that, so adding another 200 plus meter gram intercept is again great news, which bodes well for our maiden resource, which we're, as you know, looking to have out by year end. So yeah, we're quite we're very happy here today. And unfortunately, the markets seems to be a bit of a down day, but we think this will. I think when people get eyes on this, it should with hopefully we'll start heading up here, because yeah, we're quite excited about this.
And just to be clear, hole 161 at the FMN zone is a 100-meter step out northwest of hole 158, correct? Where you intercepted the 31.70 grams per ton gold over 0.9 meters, right?
Yes, correct. That's a good point you made there, because I didn't even mention that there. That's another, very good, I don't like to use the word mineable at this stage where we're at, but it's certainly, you got 3.5 meters of almost 10 grams there too. So yeah, I mean, things are coming together, not to mention, 529 grams per ton silver, a meter of that, and the 32 grams. We're pretty darn happy about it. And I think, our message, we've spoken a few times this year, and, our message has been, we got to keep drilling to see what's going on here along this, now 4 kilometer plus sort of northwest southeast trending structure. I mean, this is still open to the south as well. We just happen to be very focused up here to the north on both the Frans and now how it appears to be going a little bit more north to something else. So we're just starting to test this stuff now. We have some holes we've moved. We're probably a couple hundred meters now further along from SN 2161, and we're seeing some very interesting things in there too. So yeah, we're very optimistic here. So yeah, keep on doing what we're doing, drill and find more gold.
Excellent. No, I appreciate the update, Gareth, on short notice. Sounds like a lot of news flow moving forward.
Yes. Yep. No, stay tuned. We got the one rig on the South Zone, as mentioned, and went up on FMN, moving towards Franz as we close this gap. And to our much, a very good surprise, it looks like this is, we're following two veins or two structures now, one to the north and one to the northwest. So, I don't think it will take long before Peter and our technical team sort of crack the code on this again and find more intercepts like this. But yeah, it was even a bit surprising, to be honest, Gerardo. This intercept was from looking at the core. I said, yeah, this certainly looks interesting, but this was much more than I was sort of expecting. This almost 16 meters of over 9 grams per ton gold. It was a nice thing to see, and it bodes well for future results here.
Well, I'm looking forward to having you back on for those future results. Thanks again for your time today, Gareth.
Thank you very much, Gerardo. Have yourself a good day.
Same your way. Chat soon.
Okay. Cheers.